Have you ever thought, I wish I could have this superpower, but it's really shitty? No, I hadn't either. But I found this subreddit, and it's literally all these guys talk about. We're going to look through some of the best, or depending on your point of view, the worst, superpowers that they suggest. I'm Mark, let's get into it. You can kill anyone you want by revealing yourself as a killer. Just by wishing someone dead, you can kill them instantly. You don't have to touch them or be near them. However, your full legal name, your address, and any other information will be instantly written on your forehead of your target, along with the statement that you are the killer. This cannot be removed. Quite an easy solution to this one. Just make sure you have an alibi. I was listening to an audiobook literally last night, one of the DCI Ryan mysteries. In it, they had everyone had a cast iron alibi because they were all together. So who could have done it? Well, it turns out one of them didn't have a cast iron alibi, so it's not really relevant. But
not. Well, it's not relevant, is it?
Just make sure you're recorded somewhere, being somewhere, doing something that's indisputable, so that when someone asks, why is your name on here? I don't know, Chief. I don't know. But I can't have done it because I was here, and you know I was here. That's an OP superpower, right there. If you say Zeke Boogie Doog,
you know you're never ever gonna get laid.
The nearest nuclear bomb will launch, targeting your location. Well, we're fucked then, because I've just said it. Oh dear. Well, we've only got a couple minutes left to live. Make sure that you use it doing something really important. Liking this video and hitting subscribe. Well, I'm assuming this bomb is not here just yet, so let's just continue with the video. Every minute, your speed automatically increases by 0.1% of your base speed. It increases your movement, mental capabilities, body functions, and metabolism. This will increase how fast you get tired. Once you get unconscious, like getting knocked out or falling asleep, your speed will reset to base, and when you wake up, it will start increasing again. Someone has done some maths for us, thankfully. Assuming doubling your speed is when things get useful, it takes 17 hours.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
And you'll feel like you haven't slept for 24. I think this would be quite useful because although it doesn't reach that higher level, imagine being, just a bit faster, just a little bit faster all of the time. You get so much more done. You'd be able to build relationships quicker. You'd be able to think things quicker. You'd be able to get places quicker, because I'm assuming it applies not just to your body. Because it doesn't say your body. Just your speed. So, I can drive a bit faster. I can fly a bit faster. All I need to do is stay awake on the fucking plane, and we'll get there like that. Genius.
Fucking hell.
You have a 0.0003
hours later
01% to become omnipotent every time you sneeze. And you can sneeze on command. This is amazing, right? You can sneeze on command. All you need to do is sneeze about 1 billion times, maybe more than 1 billion, actually. Let's say it's 1 billion times, because I think it's actually more than 1 billion, but whatever. Then you're omnipotent, which is, just completely OP. So, yeah, I'd take that chance. And also, you have a chance of doing it go one. Why wouldn't? This is good. How long does a sneeze take?
How thick is wall?
Probably a second. So you can do one every second. I think you could get it. I think this one is actually quite good. I think this is not a shitty superpower. I think this is a mildly frustrating superpower. Superpowers are crazy, huh? Your superpower is being able to subscribe to me right now for free. I hope you'll use it. It'd be kind of awkward if you didn't use it and you just kind of had that superpower and refused to use it. It would help me so much, and you're just not using it. I wouldn't hold it against you if you didn't. I just, would never forgive you. Another murder one. You can kill anyone in the world at a price. You can even choose the specific manner in which they die. However, the remaining natural lifespan of your victim will be deducted from the natural lifespan of the person you love most. They won't age any faster, but they will die in exactly the same way as your victim when their time is up. The universe takes a broad view of love, so it could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your spouse, your child, your best friend, your parent. Amazing. This just casts you as Thanos. In Avengers, this is a spoiler, Avengers Endgame, when he kills Gamora, I'm pretty sure it's Gamora, he has to kill the person he loves the most to balance the universe. Except in this superpower, you don't get to balance the universe or do anything you want. You just get to kill one person. So this feels a little bit maybe unbalanced, and maybe I wouldn't use this superpower personally. I don't know. This is a true shitty superpower. I would not use that ever. You can summon your soulmate once for 24 hours. If your soulmate doesn't exist in this era or life or dimension, they will be summoned from the past or future one alternate dimension where they do exist. Spend the day with you and then they will vanish. You can use this power once in your lifetime. I guess what this tells you is whether, you know, you're with your soulmate, although it's a little bit of a cursed one, because if you're not and your soulmate's from a different dimension, then now you know you're not with someone who's really right for you, but there's no alternatives. Guess it gives you some confirmation. Just wonder whether it also ruins your life. I think it ruins your life. I think this is definitely a shitty superpower. You can travel back 1 minute in time, forgetting anything that happened in the last minute. You will remember that you travelled back in time, but you do not remember why or have any other information. 2 minute cooldown. Yeah. Okay, this is a challenging one. I think this one is usable though, because you know that you've gone back, so therefore you know you fucked up in some way. So therefore you just have to try something that you wouldn't otherwise do. You know, let's say you're chatting with a lady, a woman, let's say, and you fuck it up like you always do.
Party? Cool that sounds.
Now you rewind, go back a minute. Great. You know you've gone back and you can work out, shit, I did something wrong. So now all you have to do is do something you wouldn't normally do.
Every week.
So every week.
Obviously you'll fuck it up again. And then the, you know, you're fucked because you can't, you know, the 2 minute cooldown really fucks you. But you know, you get 2 attempts to woo this lady. I wouldn't turn that down. I think this has potential for sure. I don't think this is shitty. You can pee for other people. If you announce you're going to pee, others can ask you to pee for them. The contents of their bladder will come out before yours. No cooldown. This seems flawless as a power. I'm always asking my wife to go pee for me. So ideally, you know, it'd be the other way around, that potentially someone else can pee for me. But that's, you know, there doesn't seem to be a loss for me. Yeah, sure, I've spent a bit longer in the toilet, but great. My friends, my loved ones don't. You know, especially if I'm gonna use that this only seems like a dub, really. You know, I am always wanting other people to go and pee for me. So if I can do that for them, oh my god, what better way is there to show love for people than saying, yeah, I'll go piss for you. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to the toilet, I'll go piss for you.
Go piss, girl.
Fantastic. 0 downsides. This is the best superpower ever. No doubt. No fucking doubt about it. Let me know what superpower you would take in the comments. If we get 83 likes, I'll come back and we'll find some more superpowers that are fundamentally useless. I think I see the bomb incoming, so I'll see you next week.